What's good, people? Welcome back to Two Wheel Talk. It's been a long day, but in the background you can see the new project. CBR's going nowhere, but this bad boy, whew, it's a bit of a shit box. Stay tuned, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff for the updates and the progress. So just to give you a bit of a walk around of the GT650 GT, it is rough. That cover's not even on the right way around. This shit's all loose. This shit's all loose. This is all loose. The seat came off. The tail bit's all loose. Lights on. Those are all moving. That's all loose. Center stand held on with a fucking ribbon. No grips. The choke cable's useless. The throttle feels tight as shit. These switches are about 1,000 years old. There's no rear view mirrors. Someone's done a dodgy paint job on it. The clutch cable's stiff as shit. The brake lever, yeah, it's kind of stiff. There's this dodgy little spring. Too long for anything to happen when I press the brake. Those calipers have been crudely painted. Everything's been painted with a paintbrush, clearly. Tyres are kind of new, interestingly enough. And someone, at some point, has put a big old air filter on the back there, which is interesting. Look at this side stand. And what is that spring for? Watch this, it's crazy. Bloody hell. And when you're on the bike, it's so hard to lower that when you're on the bike. That spring is too powerful. It's crazy. It's like it might spring into action at any moment. Now for the real question that we all want to know, will it start? Got some fuel in the tank. How old it is anybody's guess. Lights are on. Ooh, this choke does nothing. I don't even think it's connected, bruv. Look, this choke's not even connected. The cable's literally broken. So that's useless. Seems to have a brand new fuel tap, so I've just put it to reserve to see if that makes a difference. It might just need more fuel. Battery seems good. Cranking well, but no fire. Right, couldn't get it to run, could not get it to start. Looking under there, looks like a shit show. Someone tried to do something and it didn't work, so it's gonna be work. Right, so change of clothes, cup of tea, packet of crisps, a box to put all the bits in, and I'm gonna start stripping this off, taking all the shit off of it and seeing what kind of madness is going on under there. Seriously, I don't know what Donnie was doing who had this bike before, but come on, my man's used wood, fam. Wood, a piece of wood to create a spacer. What even are these indicators? Where has he got them from? Look at that. This bike was built in 1981. Like, technology was more advanced than this then. Like, what on earth? This guy was not serious. Wood. Look at this absolute beast of a seat. And it's so heavy. It's a good like 5 kilograms. Like, what is this underneath? Someone tried to make it into a concrete seat. I don't know. This looks like it's made out of wood. It is made out of wood. Someone's drilled holes into it. Oh, mate. What on earth? Interestingly, there are some almost brand new parts. Like, these NGK plugs, like this is brand new, and these plugs are brand new, and look at this under here, it's a fucking garden hose, bruv. What on earth is going on here? Look at this wiring. What? Nice panel. I don't know why they put this bit of blue tape. Is it scratched? No. I mean, that doesn't even match the tank. Why would you bother putting that? Maybe they were going to pinstripe it. Who knows? In the box, there's this tail section as well. I don't know if I'll keep that. Depends what I decide to do. Sits just around there. Right, so look, someone's put a nice fat old air filter on there. It's clearly been pulling something, because look how dirty it is. Still going through that old air box though. Look at this. Whoa. Good thing I'm not going to be taking any passengers, huh? This has got to go as well. It's ugly and yeah, just terrible. Right, ugly pillion footrest off. However, this is going to have to stay because it serves as a mount for the exhaust. One thing I recommend anyone do is get some of these Chinese takeaway containers and a Sharpie. I'm gonna name one of them tank, and then all the bits, all the bolts and washers from the tank are gonna go in one container. If you want to be really meticulous, you could tape particular bolts together and label them for exactly where they're gonna go, but I think the general area is okay. What's this? What on earth? This is like what you find on a windscreen washer. What is that? This bike has so many. I have so many questions about so many things on this bike. And what else? There's a cable tie holding this. Oh boy. Adventure time! That tank is nice. I think I might just keep the tank, you know. It's quite nice. Alright, so I've undone all the bolts on the tank. Gonna take it off. Right, I'm not overly familiar with this tank or this bike's electrics, but I'm guessing that's for the gauge. And that ain't connected to shit. You've got the one tap down there, and then the little, that secondary hose, that ain't connected to anything. It's just got the one main hose there. That's a dodgy angle, sorry. One-handed antics, but I hope that gives you a little insight to what's going on under here. But let me take the tank off, let me dump the fuel and get back to you. Alright, tank off. That's what it looks like. Just give you a peek before I start investigating. See the hose? Mad. I mean, if it works, fine, but I will be replacing that. Or will I? Yes, that's plenty of investigating to do to see what's going on here or what's not going on, why it's not starting. Yeah, but here we go. Tail section, bit tidier. Got rid of them ugly mud guards and lights and such. Look at this. Wow, this is solid metal, solid cast metal. And look at this. Wow, who did this? What did they do to you? What did they do to you? Jesus, that is ridiculous. Girls always say to me, oh, why are your nails so dirty? Why are your nails always so dirty? This is why my nails are dirty. someone buy me some gloves, some latex gloves. You know what, they never last, right? 20 minutes, 30 minutes of working on a bike or a car, and like the grease, the oil just eats through the gloves, and I just go through them so quick. Looks kind of sick already, doesn't it? The real problem is that engine. I'm worried about that engine. I couldn't get it to start still. Might need some help. Alright, so the sun's going down, it's getting quite dark, but as you can hear, come on. I think fuel's not really getting to it right, but I got it running. I'm impressed with myself. Here you have it, running. Running rough, but running nonetheless. Do you want to hear something really sad? Look at that. Alright, so it's getting quite dark. I'm going to wrap up for tonight, but yeah, progress so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. So now I have it running. When I put it into first gear, it kind of jumps forward and stalls. The clutch cable is trash. I had to have it all the way out, like unscrewed to the maximum. You can't really see it there, but unscrewed to the max to flick it back to neutral. That throttle cable is trash as well, and when I rev it, the bike kind of seems like it's starved for fuel. So yeah, quite a few things to check out and investigate, but yeah, it's running and it's getting there. Alright man, I've said that about 10 times, so I'm going to wrap up for tonight, and yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share to keep up with the progress.